All right, so when we're doing a project of any type of scale, when you're using multiple gallons of premixed stain or of any product really, boxing your paint or your stain is really important. So we're gonna take all these gallons that we plan to use, we're gonna open them up, pour them into these 5-gallon buckets, mix the 5-gallon buckets together, and blend all of these so we have a uniform batch that all of our project gets done off of. This is cheap insurance to guarantee that later when you open up a gallon, it's not slightly different color and shows up on the wall as a different color. So now that all my product is mixed, I can feel good about the uniformity in my batch. We're ready to go stain. All right, so we're getting ready to spray our DuroGrit. Spraying stain can be really advantageous for certain things like this fence that has tons of edges and is hard to keep a wet edge with, and something like a shingled style house that has very porous shingles, the gaps in between. The tricky thing with this product is it dries pretty quick, so you need to be able to back brush it before it tacks up and you have a wet edge. This is not an easy thing to do. This is middle to difficult. We are gonna have a number of skilled craftspeople who have done stuff like this before. This is gonna be a dance. It's gonna be teamwork, but we're just trying to get the stain on there, and then we're gonna have 2 guys behind with cut pots if they need to dip, but mostly just back brushing the stain that was applied. I actually have 2 spray guns set up here. We're gonna use a 208 tip. It's recommended between a 210 and a 512, between 1200 and 15 PSI to spray this product. I'm going on the safe side, I'm using a 208. So when it comes to spraying the product, I would definitely say on just about any application, you could always brush. We could have brushed this fence. The spraying allowed us to be more thorough, getting it in those areas that are hard to reach. That's a huge difference, and it also sped up application. This allowed us to just keep a wet edge that much faster, but definitely if you don't have a sprayer, you could always brush.